Undocumented immigrants take our jobs, sell drugs, and contribute almost $12 billion in state and local taxes. Wait, what was that last one? Undocumented immigrants have received a lot of attention this election season for ruining the economy.
It costs us probably, $1 billion or more a year to educate these people that are coming across with their children.
Nice try, Jan, but the numbers tell a different story. Between 50 to 75% of undocumented immigrants pay income taxes. They actually pay an estimated 8% of their incomes toward taxes every year, whereas our country's top earners contribute no more than 5%. As if that weren't enough, undocumented immigrants contribute an estimated $7 to $13 billion towards Social Security every year. And they only get back about $1 billion in benefits. But hey, who cares? We'd save more money kicking them out. Right, undocumented activist Jose Vargas?
If you believe in a small government, why would you want to create another large bureaucratic system to deport 11 million people?
Ooh, that's scalding. But you're gonna like this even better. More Republicans support a path to citizenship than they do building a wall. That's probably because they understand that deporting over 11 million undocumented workers would reduce the U.S. GDP by $1.6 trillion over 20 years.
I agree. I think it impacts jobs, it impacts the economy.
See, someone gets it. Sean Hannity clearly read a report filed by 14 economists and researchers stating that undocumented immigrants actually increase productivity and raise American income overall, proving that immigrants are... Oh, he wasn't done talking. Okay, so who's another right-winger we could get to come in here to give me an example? Jan! Oh, get back in here! Back in 2007, Jan supported the Legal Arizona Workers Act, a law aiming to get undocumented immigrants out of the workforce. Unfortunately for Jan, data showed that the law actually reduced employment among low-skilled workers in Arizona. So we could go with Jan, or this guy's plan.
Day one, my first hour office, those people are gone.
But I'll leave you and Jan on one final thought. What would happen if we offered undocumented immigrants an easier path towards citizenship? But hey, it's none of my business.
What he does is parallels the talking points with reality.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's they're willing to lie. And my thing of it is, and I just say it's just the same coin. And it's the same side of the coin of lies they tell about the so-called least of these in our society. And I've always thought about this. We always say, and I've heard this in the white evangelical church, they want to go out and spread the gospel around the world. And they want to be part of God's mission of spreading the gospel, mission-oriented churches. And I think God has a sense of humor, and God says, hey, you don't have to go out to the world. I'm gonna bring the world to you.
Right.
And God has a sense of humor and said, if your heart is really a heart for me, you're gonna welcome the stranger, because I told Israel to welcome the stranger in their land. I've always told everyone to welcome the stranger, because by your job in welcoming the stranger is letting them know about who I am. It ain't about you. And so the whole policy is we are better off when we don't always have to worry about us, and also reach across somewhere else and helping other people as well.